What's going on, everyone? You listen to Bull Central here. Hope you're all doing well. So guys, before I get into the video, in case you missed my last one, I'm going to be hosting a giveaway for all of my subscribers. I'm giving away a $50 gift card to the NBAstore.com to one winner. All you have to do is subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, you're automatically included. If you're not yet subscribed and you want to be included, I will be leaving this open until I reach 1,000 subscribers, at which point I will be closing the giveaway. Now let's get into today's video. As many of you know, the Bulls started their training camp last week. Technically today is actually the first day with full team practices. Now everyone that has been invited to training camp was able to practice today, with the exception of Garrett Temple, as it was confirmed that he tested positive for COVID-19 and is actually under quarantine protocol while he recovers. And obviously we wish him a very speedy recovery, a very serious matter, and hope that he's able to bounce back quickly. It does sound like he is doing a lot better and had just mild symptoms and is expected to be cleared and rejoin the team on Wednesday. Now, there hasn't been any video from today's first practice just yet, and I'll be sure to include it once it becomes available, but by all indicators, the players were very excited and energized and ready for the season begin. The Bulls insider K.C. Johnson had a few interviews during practice, one of which was with Zach LaVine, where he stated that he has been studying Billy Donovan's playbook vigorously. Those are LaVine's words, not K.C. Johnson's. And, you know, one thing I really do give LaVine a lot of credit for is he is an incredibly hard worker. I mean, we all knew this, but I think a lot of times people focus on some of his flaws for putting up, you know, maybe empty stats, that maybe he doesn't make the best decisions on the court. You know, a lot of times his stats don't translate into wins, or that his defense is subpar. And I know I'm included within that group, but honestly, over the years, I've really gained a lot of respect for LaVine on his willingness to learn and always better himself. You know, he obviously knows this system under Billy Donovan is going to be drastically different than Jim Boylan's, and he's doing everything he can to adjust and adapt his playing style to fit Donovan's playbook. And that's what you want to see in your best player. Now, one other quote that I got really excited to hear, and this was actually from Billy Donovan, and that was in regards to rookie Patrick Williams. Donovan did acknowledge that Williams has been adjusting to the increased pace and speed of the NBA, and that he is picking things up quickly and physically has shown that he has the ability to hang. Now, this is great news if you're a Bulls fan, because no matter what type of NBA prospect you are coming out of college, there is a huge learning curve when transitioning to the NBA. You're going from playing with a bunch of teenagers to a group of full-grown men who are the best players in the world. And I don't care who you are, that is an adjustment that takes a while to getting used to. That's why you even see some of the best prospects not fully assimilate to the league until their second or third year. And so it's great to hear that Williams has been picking up things so quickly that he's already feeling comfortable playing at an NBA pace and holding his own with other NBA players, particularly because he was the second youngest player in the entire draft. The guy just turned 19 years old. Now, obviously, you know, we'll see how this translates into actual NBA games, but so far I'm liking what I'm hearing from this kid. Now, the only other thing worth noting, and this is kind of minor, but the Bulls have signed their last contract for the maximum 20 contracts that are allowed that can be invited to training camp. So obviously the Bulls are going to have to cut at least 5 players for the maximum 15 roster spot that is allowed at the start of the regular season. My guess is, you know, this will probably be the majority of the G Leaguers they invited for camp, unless any one of those guys particularly wows the coaching staff during that time period. And then finally, the players and coaches keep singing their praises for Coby White. You know, the progress that he's made since last season. He's really improved his ball handling, his shooting, and just his overall confidence in himself, which you have to love to see as your 20-year-old, hopefully anyway, starting point guard. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for this season to begin. Although it's coming up so fast, it seems like we've just been waiting for such a long time to see Bulls in action on the court again. Don't forget, the Bulls' first preseason game is this Friday, the 11th, where they'll be taking on the Rockets. That's all I've got for you guys for now. Remember to subscribe to be entered into the gift card giveaway, and as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments on how training camp for the Bulls has been going so far, and I will catch you guys in the next one.